Hey y'all, it's Mary, and I got my May IPSY. I almost dropped it. This is a big box, y'all. Big box. So I did get a couple of add-ons. Blue is right here, and Smudge is right here. So they are just sticking close to me. There's a lot of noise outside. They're working on the sewage or something. They're pumping. I don't know what they're doing, but it's been all day. I'm going to tell you real quick what I'm wearing. I have on this Natasha Denona palette that I got from Boxy. This is Rose and Wood palette. It's gorgeous. It's stunning. I absolutely love it. It's become one of my favorites. And that's what I have on. It's wonderful neutrals. A little bit of rose there. Whoops. And then on my lips, I haven't worn this in a while, and I forget about it really, and I was sort of looking through my lippies. This is Kevin a Coin. And this is, I don't know if I can see that. I cannot see it. Let me find my magnifying glass if I can reach over the boys. It is in the color Modern Love. Okay, Modern Love. And there she is. It's a very good neutral base. I mean, you know, it's got, maybe not neutral is not the right word. Just a pinkish that I think can look good on most every skin tone. That's just, you know, what I mean. It's like a very basic, there's Smudge. Like you could wear this running out to the grocery store. You don't have to be dressed up to wear it, is what I'm thinking. Okay, so Smudge is giving Blue a bath right now. Thank you. Oh, we can't really see that, but anyway. Okay, all right, let's see what's in, let's see what I got. How Boxycharm works. It is $31.99 a month, $1.99 shipping. I mean, not shipping. They don't call it that. Shipping is free. That is processing, whatever it's called. I can't remember at this very moment. It is, so it's gotten up there. So that makes it $34 pretty much. I got it by the year. It's expensive to get it by the year, but you do save money. I think it ends up being like you get one box for free, sort of, kind of, something like that. So if you figure I paid around $30-ish or thereabouts, even if I paid the $34, the value of my box is $259. So you cannot beat that if you like skincare and makeup. Now, I do try to pick, well, let me just show you. I do have some add-ons, so I'm gonna open it up. And this box, see, when you open it up, this box collapses. That stuff on the side there is from the post office. So I'm gonna take out my add-ons. I'll show you that in a minute. If I can find all my add-ons, let me see. I'll figure it out as I go. There we go. I got them out. So they used to have a brochure that you'd open. It didn't have the information about the products because there's so many choices that you can make. So it's just a postcard. So I keep information, I print information off of the website so that I can tell you what the value of my items are. So this says for May, it is Born to Bloom, beautiful, beautiful lady on the cover, on the front there. And then on the back, there's something you can scan about the products that you got, and sneak peeks for next month, and May's limited edition mystery bag. They're showing that. Oh, what a pretty bag. Beautiful bag. Or bags, I should say. There's more than one there. And anyway, so right now, the IPSY drop shop, the mega drop shop is going on. So you can find some fantastic buys. I was in there looking. I have so much stuff. I don't need to buy a thing, but sometimes I buy things anyway. But I haven't so far, but it goes on for a little while. So they had some things in there that were $1, so, and then they, you have to know your prices, and they have some bundles and stuff that are good deals. So this is what I got. They choose 2 items for you. Everything in here is full size. They choose 2, and you get to choose 3 items for your $31.99 plus $1.99. So they chose for me Formula Z brand. I do like Formula Z brand. I've only had eyeshadows from Formula Z brand, and they're nice. This is called the I'm So Pretty Shadow Stick Duo, $24 value. I don't really like liquid eyeshadows because, I don't know, maybe now that I'm older, it wouldn't bother me so much, but in the past, liquid eyeshadows have just been like they crease. See, if you can hear that, they're just working outside. I'm on a corner and they're doing all kinds of work. So when I put on liquid eyeshadow, unless it dries completely, which I don't, you know, it's been years since I really used a good eyeshadow, liquid eyeshadow, and maybe they're making them more where they dry faster. If they dry, I probably would be fine. But I usually, if I'm going to wear eyeshadow all day, regular powdered eyeshadow, I have to put on a eyeshadow primer to keep it there. So I would probably have to do that with this. This is very beautiful. It's a beautiful copper, and it says dual ended. So, okay, one end, is there any shrink wrap on here? No. This is a pencil style. I can roll it up a little bit. That is beautiful. I love the copper. Maybe I'll use this because I would use this for eyeliner. If I am just going out, you know, to the grocery store, I might put some eyeliner on, mascara, and then lippy like this. But you couldn't use these together because they're the same color. So, but you could, I don't know, outline with that or whatever, and then here's your liquid, which I'm not going to open right now. I'm not sure that I'm going to keep this. It does look like some separation there, but I think that's where the twisty thing is. So I think it's just fine. $24 value for that. And like I said, that Formula Z has some good products in it. I want to keep this. I did not get the boost this month. I got the boost last month. The thing about the boost is you can sign up and get right in, and then you can cancel the next month if you don't want it. Used to be, it would take a little bit to get on the boost, but now it's easy to get in and out. So that's what I do, because I really don't need extra stuff. Next, what they chose for me is Merci Handy. That is the brand. This is very, very pretty. I'm just trying to look at the consistency. That bottle's beautiful. It's not real, it's a gel cleanser. I really don't use gel cleansers, $18 value. It says hit refresh on your skincare routine with this gentle yet effective cleansing, effortlessly removes makeup, excess oil, and impurities. See, and it says it has salicylic acid that helps fight blemishes. So usually to me, what I've learned about skincare in my life is gels are often for skin that has acne, or that if you're prone to blemishes. And my skin, if I have to rate my skin, I'd say that it's normal. I have some oil, I have some dry. So, normal to dry though, I would still say, although in the summer months, around my nose gets oily. I used to have oily skin when I was younger. And so this is not really for me. And I do try to tell Boxy that it isn't, but I still get stuff for acne. So not that that's necessarily for acne. It does say that it's a cleanser, but it wouldn't be harmful to you if you had acne. All right, so my first choice of products, I only had 4 products to choose from. Sometimes that happens. Used to always be you'd had 6 products to choose from in each category. This time I only had 4, and I had Glow Recipe, Watermelon, the Niacinamide Drops, which is a great product line. Glow Recipe is great. I don't use Glow Recipe though, because it mostly seems to me, it's all gels and stuff. It mostly seems to me that it is not for my skin type. It says it's for every skin type, but I've used it here and there and I really haven't loved it. Not that I disliked it, but I don't think that it's right for my skin type, so I usually pass those things on. There was also the Olaplex brand, which is hair care. There was a volumizing blow dry mist. And normally I would get something like that because I do like that kind of thing and I love Olaplex. I love it. But right now I have bottles and bottles of volumizing items. So I did not get that. And then there also was First Aid Beauty, which I really like. First Aid Beauty has been very helpful to me with my skin issues. This was an eye cream, but I have a couple of fantastic eye creams that I'm using right now. So I don't need another one right now. And I have others piled up. Eye creams we get all the time. And then what I did choose, which I don't need either right now, because I have a couple of them, is the Blink Amplifying Tubing Mascara. And this is in black. And this is a $26 value. I know everybody talks about Thrive Tubing Mascara, and I do like Thrive. But my first time using a tubing mascara was from Blink. and I think I got it like in single swag or something, and I really like it. It's my favorite tubing mascara, and this is what she looks like. It's like I don't know what color that is, a really dark purple or a auburn or something, or not an auburn, aubergine, is that what I'm looking for? Anyway, but I'm not going to open it up right now because I don't need it open right now, but I do like this tubing mascara, and it's very, very good, and I do highly recommend it. It says that it curls, it has volume, length, and definition, and all that 70 to 90%. Sorry, Blue, drop that on Blue. So it's a great mascara. I do really like it. And then my category 2, right? Yeah, category 2, there was a Morphe eyeshadow palette. You know, I always pick an eyeshadow palette, always, but I've got to tell y'all, Morphe is not my favorite. I've had Morphe eyeshadow one time and I didn't like it. Doesn't mean that this palette wouldn't be nice, but I didn't get it. So there was Rodial, the Diamond Oil, which is a wonderful line. The Rodial Diamond line is wonderful. It was a skin oil. Or I don't remember if it was for moisture or if it was a cleanser. I think it was a skin oil. I don't think it was for a cleanser. There was also Huda is the right way to say it. I've listened to her say it. She says Huda. There were 2 lippies. You know, we got to have a bum on this video. There were 2 lip glosses. So you think I'd grab at them, right? Well, they were the filler kind of lip glosses. So I think that means plumper, right? Maybe I'm wrong, but one was clear and one was a very, very light pink. So now I wouldn't wear them. And then there also were 2 products from Elemis. Elemis is one of my favorite skincare lines. One of them were capsules, and I've never had the capsules from Elemis. They were in a jar like this, but they were little capsules, you know, those little plastic things that you break at end and then squeeze all the stuff out and put it on your skin. I didn't get that. I got my tried and true Pro Collagen Overnight Matrix. So this is gorgeous. The packaging is gorgeous. This is a $165 value. So it has the reviews of this are 5 stars. There are nothing but 5 stars. And that is how I feel about Elemis. Elemis is, it has a seal like this. I'm not going to show it to you. It's a white cream. This stuff is a holy grail product of mine. This brand, I should say. The Pro Collagen Overnight Matrix. Love it. Used it. Any of their overnight creams, any of their moisturizers, I love. Okay, so that is what I got there. And then category 5 was a Fenty facial cleanser. I don't, you know, some of these is like, why didn't I get that? I didn't get that. I try to get makeup here. Not always easy, as you see. But there was Dibs brand, a lip gloss, but it was a nude, so not my thing. Goldilocks brand, another hair mask. This was in a tub. There also was Memoir Archives Parfum, and a UK Lash was the brand. It was a lash serum. So I don't use lash serums. I get them from time to time, and I usually will pass them along. I have a friend that really likes them, and I have used the lash serums, but and they work. They do work, but you have to be consistent, and I am not. You have to use them every day, every night. I think you're supposed to use them morning and night. What you do is it looks like an eyeliner. It looks like a mascara tube and an eyeliner tube, and it looks like an eyeliner brush usually, and then you have to paint it after your face is all washed. You have to paint it at your eyelash line, and then it's supposed to help them grow. Not my thing. So what I got was the brand Mally. We've been introduced to that through Boxycharm. Beautiful packaging on that. This is the Evercolor Cheek Stick in On the Mauve is the color, On the Mauve. I'm trying to open it without damaging it. This is also something I won't use. I would use this, but I have too many of them. Too many like it. This is what she looks like. And this is a multi-use face stick. So you can use this for your cheeks. This beautiful color. There was no choice of color. on the mauve, it said. It is radiant, it says, on the Go Effortless, shortcut to luminous and radiance. It helps effortlessly blur imperfections and leave a flawless glow. Sweep along the cheekbones, the lips, or anywhere you need that perfect touch. It is, oh, it's really beautiful. The color is gorgeous. So, and then, you know, then you turn it up to use it. So that looks beautiful. It looks a lot prettier in person than it did on the screen. It has more of a pink or rosy tone if you want, then it had more of an orange tone online. And I prefer orange tones. I don't think they don't go well with my skin. My skin is more of a warm tone than a cool tone, so I like to add the cool, if that makes sense. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to show you my add-ons real quick. I will. So anyway, I got the Elemis. I'll show you that the Blink mascara, the multi-stick, the cleanser, the gel cleanser, and the Formula Z. So my stuff, small stuff. I only got 2 add-ons, and they are, but they were good deals and things that I like. I have a little list of things here. The one brand is Foxy Bay, and I like that brand. I've received hair care products of Foxy Bay from Boxycharm and also from Goldie Boxed, and it is clean. It's clean, you know, vegan, all that good stuff, whatever that is. I'm just sort of out of words at the moment, but this is a dry shampoo. And look, it's a nice big size. It's 7 ounces, and it's called Dirty Gal Dry Shampoo. So the reason I got this was I love dry shampoos. I wash my hair every other day, so on the opposite day, I use dry shampoos. And so I go through them pretty good. And this is a $16 value, and I paid $6 in the add-ons. So that's the thing about dry shampoos. They can be, you know, $15 to $20, $10 to $20. Some are good, some are not good that are closer to $10. So usually the higher ones, the higher priced ones, even $30 are better, but I can't afford those all the time. So $6 for one, I got it. And maybe I should have gotten, I think on an add-on you can get 3, I think. But since I hadn't tried it yet, I didn't want to get it, you know. It says, no Fox given. I don't know what that means. It says something crazy there. But I will try it because I do like their other hair care products that I have had. So we'll try that. And then if I like it going forward, if I see it again, I'll get it. And then the last add-on I got, just got 2. This is an Elemis product. These are hard to come by now. And Elemis, they used to be $3 for a little thing like this. Then it was 2 for $5. Sometimes you'd find it in different little packages. Well, this was $3.50, and usually now these things are more like $6, I think. And I haven't seen this particular one. Doesn't mean it hasn't been there. I just haven't seen it. This is the Pro Collagen cleansing balm that we all love. I love their cleansing balm. I have a huge one that I got free for review, and that'll take me a long time to use it. I have a rose one. They have different scented ones now. So they have a cherry one. This one is the fig. So I got it because I wanted to smell it. It smells good. It smells sweet. The plain one that they had forever, it smells like essential oils. The rose one smells like roses. It really does. And I'm using that now. I use different things. So I have like 3 different kinds open. This smells really good in the fig. So it looks the same as the others. It's the yellow color, but it has the fig scent to it. So I'm happy to get that to try it. And that is what I got from my Boxycharm, my IPSY by Boxycharm for May. So thank you all for stopping by and seeing what I got. I know I'm wearing a green top, but I put these on this week. These are Dashing Diva. Y'all, I will tell you that I do have more Dashing Diva that I just received that I'll make a video of soon. I've always loved Dashing Diva. They're really good. But I'm really liking the Impress glue. It's not really glue, it's stickers. They work great. But I've had these on. I've had these on for 3 or so days without any problem, without losing one. So that happens with me with Dashing Diva. They'll last 7 days to 2 weeks ish. So, you know, I just, you know, I love to put nails on. Having plain nails is just boring to me, so that's what I do. And I can't paint my nails because I'm allergic to some of the products. So that is it, y'all. Take care and count your blessings. And the boys are still having baths over here.